Introducing the start list for the second of the time finals for the girls under 11 4x200 metres. This is event 5. Remember, this is the second race of the girls under 11s. In lane 1, Frankston. In lane 2, Diamond Valley. In lane 3, Caulfield. Lane 4, Box Hill. Lane 5, Sandringham. Lane 6, Campbell or Malvern. Lane 7, Geelong. And in lane 8, Sandringham B. They're your competitors in the girls under 11 4x200 metres. Timed final number 2. Now, we are just waiting for a couple of the athletes. The under 11 athletes understandably can wear spikes. And if they are wearing spikes and they are the first competitor, they do need to use starting blocks based on venue rules. That's in order to keep the track nice and intact. So we're just waiting for the athlete in lane 2 to complete setting up her blocks. And then the athletes will be ready in the starters' hands, which I believe they are.
So we'll see more of this as we progress through the heats into the older age groups. It will become increasingly common that the starting athletes will be wearing spikes. Probably very, very rare that they would not be wearing spikes, particularly in the 14s, 15s and 16s age groups later on.
We are chasing a little bit of time. This event, that first heat, given the ample time for it to start, we've got our next race scheduled to start approximately at 9:40. So yeah, so we're quite close to time. So the stars are doing a great job at making sure we keep in line with the schedule of this event, which is a massive day for some of the kids.
Huge day for everyone here. The managers, the officials, the staff. It's, we'll be going till about 6:30 tonight, Kim.
No, a little bit longer than that, mate. I think it's
I said about 6:30. That's
ideally we'd love to be out by that time. So moving into the second change, we've got Campbell and Malvern out in front. Now, keeping in mind, Campbell and Malvern being in lane 6, they are one of the 4 fastest qualifiers from the region event. Those 4 fastest qualifiers are normally seated in lanes 3 to 6. Now, she's got quite a convincing lead out there. Let's hope it's a nice, clean change for them so they can continue on around with this lead.
The awesome thing about relays, it does take 4 athletes to make up that team at your region and state events. So it is interesting to see the ebbs and flows of the race and how the teams fall into different positions as their gun athletes are positioned differently. As we see a gun athlete from Box Hill closing in on Caulfield. They are charging.
Beautiful, clean style.
They might not get them by the stagger, but they will change very close, and she has made up heaps and heaps of ground. Sandringham and Caulfield also chasing pretty closely as well, but it will be Campbell Malvern to go into that change in first position as Box Hill just sneaks on their inside in lane 1.
Sandringham 3rd. Caulfield 4th.
The other
and then the Sandringham, yeah.
Well.
I was worried I actually called the wrong team there, Michael. So we can see
A
the
and
little Box Hill athlete. Her legs are running out, and they've got the Campbell Malvern closing in on her. She's now taken first position, and with a little bit of a sneaky cut-off potentially. We've got Campbell Malvern in first, Box Hill in second, Sandringham in third.
That was like Caulfield, Sandringham,
yeah, I think it was Caulfield.
Geelong,
We just had a
Diamond
slight
Valley
move of the athletes. I'm going to say Frankston.
Maybe Frankston.
That's
correct.
correct.
In that final position there.